Hello and welcome to the Blobber. Oh, where's our live split? Why isn't live split showing? Oi! Where have you gone? It should be here. Okay, there we go. It's decided to show itself. You're not very good, though. Anyway, what we're going to be trying to do is improve on the current time for In the Name of the Father. Because someone beat my old time, and fairly enough, because it was an absolutely garbage time. But I think we can do better than what they did. My assertion is that Muscovy is the correct choice to start as because it has better income, more starting states, and the monument doesn't really matter. A, because I'm anti-monument. Monument's bad, therefore boo, hiss, old man noises. But mostly, starting with more states lets you do the consecrate metropolitan more, and having more economy lets you have a higher level admin advisor, which lets you consecrate metropolitans even more compared to Byzantium. So I think this is the correct start. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone beats me with them later. But for now, ready, steady, cook. Well, we've already screwed up slightly. Then we do the happiness ones. And I am going to want this one, because we're going to try and annex 2 of our people. Alright. Is this... Ooh, you... Ooh, Vama. I hate that so many bloody clickbaity people have been posting videos of like, EU5 confirmed, but I'm going to try to not rant. Okay, now what do we care about? We care about annexing these 2 people. And that is it. Nothing else matters. Other than that, all we want to do is go along and hit this Consecrate Metropolitan button a whole bunch. Because every time you hit it, it helps progress this bar. I think technically there's one of you in here that does ticking rate, but the ticking rate doesn't really matter compared to just hitting this button more. How are we going to hit this button even more? We're going to unstate it, restate it, recore it, and click the button again. It's boring, but it works. And that's why I said we slightly stuffed up, because I unfocused this, because I thought we start with it neutral focused when this nation starts focused on that. But whatever. We definitely don't need to be paying for our maintenance. Right, so we do this. Unstate, restate, recore. Yes. It's all you can do. If the company itself is very specifically saying, like, we refuse to confirm what it is, we're not saying, then for third people to say, it's definitely this, it's 100% this, even if it's like 95% plus odds that it's that, just irritates me as a, like, The academic in me dislikes the inaccuracy. Anyway. Unstate, restate. Recore. Reconsecrate. And we just do it again and again and again. We want to annex this guy so that we can do this state. I want to annex this guy so that we can do this state. Yes, we will, Akaturbo. We'll be using that to do this state. Because you need to get up to 30. Currently we have 19, we're going to annex another 8, and then we're going to need to do like 3 or 4. And this state will be big enough after we absorb our friend here. But yes, using the mill to do that is the correct choice. And dip, but the dip's going to be going into annexing these two. As long as you don't expect me to do anything, Twer, I'm okay with being your friend. Just sit there and maybe become my personal union. I suppose I could do the everyone loves us one. Yeah, this one. Just to help them love us enough to be annexed. Should have enough admin to do it again now. $31. Nope. Not spending our money. Our money goes into paying for a higher level advisor and nothing else. Maybe the faster annex man eventually. Sure, you can have some more land. Other than that, we boringly look at the fog. I mean, technically I should, because this makes the game run quicker. But I just can't. I just can't make myself do it. You feel like this is the golf of video games. Can you explain that more? in terms of that the people that play it get paid too much. I wish that were true. You're welcome to pay me too much. Ah, you don't like it. You think it makes you sleep. Well, as ever, each to their own. Yeah, you two think you're too good for me, I know. Fine, let's go make you slightly happier. You want lots of Blinkerlition, Blood Angel? And who's the other one that's grumpy? Perm. Do. Nope, that's too many, so fine, split in half. Yeah, if they don't like it, they don't like it, that's fine. I don't like first-person shooters, and there are tons of people that love first-person shooters. I'm not gonna... It's a horses for courses sort of situation. Slightly too many. Oh well. We can live with that. It helps make sure these guys stay happier. No horses. Do. I don't understand the question, Galifax. There hasn't been much of anything interesting to do. There's been a couple of reclaim old titles across the months, but not too many. We've got 2 reclaim titles to do today, and that's the end. Yeah, I mean, technically I can have that, it doesn't hurt. Okay, we're approaching enough. No, Galifax, there is 0 confirmation that the game is EU5. In fact, the company is actively saying we are not confirming that, so I consider anyone saying so in a definite way to be an active, like, bad person. They are actively spreading misinformation. And it annoys me that they do that. Very much so. It could be anything. Could be new IP like Imperator. I'd actually really quite like some new IP. More so than I'd like to see them grind the sausage machine on something they already have. Nope, Galifax. The title's right above me. We're doing In the Name of the Father. We are on a nice old patch, not filthy, disgusting new patches. And they've made the game bad. I've had my Imperator, though, Vama. I've streamed Imperator. How can you have any new IP if you don't eat your Imperator? I think Imperator would be fantastic if they made the governors not change... Like, if you set a governor policy and then either because the old one dies or you're reappointing them, appointing a new governor, they should not be able to change the policy that you set using mana. And if they made the balancing the houses less of a pain. If they did those two things, I think it would be a fantastic game. Already, it is far, far better than this game in terms of army movement and supply management. I wish that EU4 had the Imperator supply system. So much. Got enough mana to do this again. Halfway there. It is so much better than this system. It's better strategically for the player. It's better for outcomes for not having the AI just, like, 4 little nations sprint their way across to Siberia, all the way across your nation without sieging anything down, to go siege the arse end of your nation. Yes, we will. Yeah, that's worth it. And the autonomous army movement was so much better in that before it got introduced to here, somewhat, in the, like, rebel fighting thing. Yeah, there's a lot of really good things about Imperator. There are some bad things. Their little nation tree things are... like, the cultural tree things often don't work properly. Or at least, they don't work in an intuitive way. Especially the colonization stuff. I found that to often... you'll read it and it doesn't sound like what you're trying to do doesn't... well, what you do doesn't match what you read there, which is frustrating. Nearly able to start eating these two, and then we'll get 2 more states to click. Rip money, but there's no prize for ending with more money. Very good. Turn it back off. In fact, if we could merge away one of you, that would be good. So we aren't over our force limit. Time to eat these two. Okay, we've done all we can there. They managed to have a baby, sadly. Do like 3 dev here, which we'll do in Rostov once it's finished. We're good enough to do another one of this. %60 of the way there. Preemptively delete half of those because we're going to eat these ones. Might as well lower autonomy, it doesn't hurt. Okay, we need to do like 3 dev. Done. Have you ever freed and kept Smolensk as a little artillery march? Not specifically, because you can't, like, force the subjects to build a certain type of unit. We often subdivide Lithuania, because Lithuania has so many little people in them, and it's a very good way of expanding with very little AE. You break Lithuania into Chernigov, Kiev, Smolensk, Pskov, Polotsk, Galicia, Volhynia. And you get to eat all of this with essentially 0 AE. Ready to do this one again. $70. Actually, we kind of want the money one for once. Go suppress that. Even if it's only briefly. Rebel's gone. Money back. This gets eaten and we can do that state. Does the advisor cost privilege exist during this patch? Very possibly. We want admin. I don't tend to think about that. And we've got other things anyway, so we can't tell. And again, it's not that big a deal because we don't, like... As long as we don't bankrupt, we're gonna be fine here. We can do that state. And this one again. $80. So close to having them be happy. This run is get this number big quick. Someone beat my old time. My old time was not really doing this achievement. We were doing some other achievement and we just happened to get this one along the way. So someone has beaten my old time by like a factor of 4. And at the current rate, we're going to beat their new time by a factor of about a half. Well, by a factor of 2. Suppose we could get ready to make you a little minion. No, we can't have that. Eating my times. eating my times with a suboptimal strategy. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Hail, Fernheim. G'day, g'day. I guess I'm even going to do that. Try and force him to allow me to be friends. Don't want that fort. Got enough admin to do this again. It's almost insulting when it's a... It is a little bit. They should at least put the effort in to think of something reasonable, but whatever. They were having fun playing, and that is the most important thing for them. $85. Make sure we don't also have to be Protector of the Faith or something, because that would be awkward. No, just be Orthodox and have scroll bar at maximum. Easy. It's like 2 more clicks. 3 at most. Won't it go up by doing the land thing? Sorry? This thing? We are doing this thing, and that's why all our admin is going towards, and that's why we're focusing admin and blah 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 blah. We periodically unstate, restate, recore, click button. Click button gives us 5% more. We need to do that twice more or once more and a nice event. Nope. They have to be full states. They have to be full states. You have to own everything in the state. They have to be 30 dev, whatever else their list of silly things are. The only thing I could think of to cheese it is... there might have been a patch or two when you could do the whole... use this button would remove things from states to do it, maybe? But I can't. I haven't put the time into working out whether that's possible. This will definitely improve on the current time by a significant factor. It's good enough. I acknowledge that there is maybe... that strategy to improve upon it even more. Good enough for government work. Oof, poor Great Horde. Ah, poor Hungary. Don't you get... I don't think so. Which we can't tell because we're too poor anyway. show you. We'll show you, Fernheim. It is only a territorial core, not acceptable. Yeah, we have that. It's not a big deal, but we have it. Three more. Hail, Ikwashinines. This one is get the goal of this one is get this number to 100. Which we are about 100 admin away from. And then we will be briefly trying to do Form Georgia quickly. Oh, no, there we go. Boom. Done. Next. Save. Save. Change splits. We want Form Georgia. This one. Yeah, we improved on their time by about halving it. Okay.